Hello YouTubers, this is Core. I'm coming back with another video. This video I actually stumbled across. I don't know how I got here and never heard of this person before. Her name is Kanadajin, and I have no idea who this person is. I just saw a couple of videos and wondering like what the and who the hell is this person. And the two videos that I stumbled across were this video here, white Japanese people, and there's another one about becoming a Japanese, or why do I want to become a Japanese person. Just to address the first video here, in Japan, white people. There are a lot of white people here in Japan. That's just number one, and two. Of course, Japanese people are going to look at you because you're not Japanese. Just think about it. This is not your country. This is not our country at all. We're all foreigners, we all go through different things and shit, but this is not your country. I came here with an open mind, expecting to be stared at and shit like that because I've seen it in videos, I've seen it in movies or whatever, and especially YouTube. I thank God for YouTube. I'm glad it was out before I moved to Japan, because I was able to see some of the different types of racism, where it's just straight fucking like asking why are you in my country, go home, versus people just staring at you because but the staring thing is kind of up in the air, because people could be staring at you for a different reason. Oh, he looks cool, he looks rich, he looks handsome, he looks like someone I want to hang out with. We don't know, until the person actually approaches you, or maybe they want to speak English with you. Who knows? But the thing is, just because you're white, you're black, you're Korean. Well, Koreans and other Asians may not be stared at as much as other foreigners, but at the end of the day, we're all foreigners. We don't have. Some of you may have citizenships, which I think is completely ridiculous because you're not Japanese. You can say you're a Japanese citizen, but you can't change your appearance. You can't mysteriously turn yourself into a Japanese person just so that you blend into society. Just because you have this foreign card saying that you're a Japanese citizen does not mean you're 100% Japanese. When I look at you, if I see you, another fucking foreigner in Japan. Wow, just the number of foreigners here, it's ridiculous. And I actually stumbled across another video. I was really shocked. I want to post it down in the description, but as I mentioned, these kind of videos just fucking bother me they just fucking piss me off, because some of us don't really think about that. Okay, but you go to Japanese school, I have lots of friends who have kids that have gone through Japanese schools, and that's just fucking normal, think of some people back in America, like they're the only black person in the class, the only Asian in the class. How do you think they feel? They feel the same way. And that's pretty much it. To say that, only white people are going through these type of ordeals or situations, everyone does. But the most important thing is to keep your head above water. That's it. If you can't do that, you don't belong in another country. Not only Japan, but any country. If you can't learn to adapt to these things. Like I said, I came here with an open mind, and I just freaking absorbed everything. Luckily, I watched hundreds of Japanese movies on the internet. We had a DVD, was a Blockbuster Video. You were able to rent like the most popular Japanese movies, and luckily I was able to kind of understand the culture just a bit. People wear uniforms here, whatever the case is. And so all that shit's absorbed very easily, and when I came here, I really didn't have any problems. The only thing I still can't get over is the people just staring, and but I can kind of ignore it now. But people just kind of just staring, and it's like, why? I'm not, whatever the situation is. Usually the old people, they stare really, really hard. Young people will stare and they'll probably say hello or wave or nod or something. Old people are just, they're going senile. Maybe they have some history, just like back in in America, where I'm from California, Irvine, California, and you have a lot of racism there as well. You go out in public, people stare at you. It's the same thing, like, what's this guy doing here, or whatever the case is. Like this one video I stumbled across, this Japanese woman or girl. I couldn't see her face clearly, but she was in a train in England, and this guy just going on and on, asking why the fuck is she in England, and because of her, which was fucking stupid. Her uncle died in World War II, or maybe 3 uncles or cousins, I forgot. But yeah, and that just really fucking like blew my top. But On the other hand, that happens here too. But I'm sure some Japanese people, I mean, they will assault you, but those guys aren't really interested in foreigners. They're interested in other Japanese like gangs, or if they're mafia, they're interested in those other guys. They don't really care what foreigners do as long as you're not in their business. Um, I'm gonna have more of my videos up. I'll be really busy. I have my other shit going. Like I mentioned in my other videos, I have 2 YouTube channels, and sorry, this is my 3rd YouTube channel, and I'm just commenting on regular shit that I stumble across. My other ones are more, my face and shit in these videos. I don't like showing my face because I don't want people in Japan to notice who I am, especially if I'm talking about the negatives and positive things about Japan, or some of the things that I've seen. Especially if you look at some of my videos, I have some fight videos in there, and the people are gonna wonder who the fuck recorded this. They see my face, I might get my ass beat or something. I don't know, who knows. Thank you for listening. If you want to hear more, you have any questions about Japan, I've actually done a lot here. I worked in nightclubs, and I'm pretty known in the Osaka and Kobe area, in Sannomiya specifically. And yeah, I know lots of people, have done lots of things. And if you want to hear any stories, I have a few in my, I have a few, I'm sorry, I've already uploaded a few videos. You want to check those out, please let me know, comment, and let me know anything else you want to see. But yes, that's going to be pretty much it. I need to go to work. Take care.